cancer is not treated properly or removed, it will continue to spread throughout the body. Colon cancer forms in the tissues of your large intestines, which is called colon. There are certain changes in certain genes that can increase colon cancer. One of the genes is the HNPCC, which is the most common type of inherited type of a gene. Most people with this gene, develops colon cancer before the age of 44. And the other gene is the FAP gene, which is rare, but it's also an inherited condition. And if it's untreated, you can get colon cancer by the age of 40. If you have any family members that have colon cancer, then they need to be genetically tested for this gene. In my research, I found that I am a part of the HNPC group. And I was 43 going on 44 when I was diagnosed with cancer. And the Lord, He saved my life. He spared me. And I thank Him. Now I have a testimony to give. I became really ill, and I couldn't keep anything on my stomach. Every time I ate, I threw up. I lost about 50 pounds really fast. But one early morning in a dream, the Lord told me that I would be dead by the time I'm 47. I'm now 46. I was very frightened, and I told my family, and they became worried. And I gave in, and I went to the doctor. The doctor did tests, and he found that I had a really large tumor in my colon, and it had to be removed. My doctor told me that I had stage 2B cancer. And the surgeon told him that when he removed my large intestine, he found my tumor was contained within itself, which means it didn't spread. Thank you, Lord. They was amazed, but I was grateful. Okay, my tumor was removed in April of 2007. In May of 2007, I received the first of 12 treatments. My first day, I was really nervous. I was afraid. But I was blessed. I had an opportunity to speak with a woman there. And she told me about her first day. It's important to speak words of encouragement to people because you don't know how you can actually help them. Amen. So I encourage people to read Proverbs 16, verses 24. There's a lot of natural resources that are removed from our foods that we eat daily. By removing these foods, it causes poison to sit into the body. And these poisons can accumulate around the weakest parts of your organs, which can be caused by a fall, or bruise, or rub. Well, I fell and I bruised my tailbone twice. I also had food poisoning twice. So cancer can appear in any part of the body, while mine appeared in my colon. Cancer will not develop in your body if your bloodstream is pure. So it's important that you eat a lot of vegetables, fruit, especially green vegetables. Okay, who's at risk? Everybody in this room is at risk for colon cancer. If you have a family history of colon cancer, if you have any kind of history of cancer in your family, you are at risk. You have a history of inflammatory bowel disease known as Crohn's disease. You're also at risk. So if you have a high diet of animal fat like a lot of beef and stuff like that, you're at risk. And processed meat like, hot dogs, bologna, we are all at risk. Okay, The few people that came across my path, they're either dying of colon cancer or they died of colon cancer. One lady came across my path, she's 26 years old. She has less than 3 months to live. And she also has 3 small children. She's terminal. There's another young guy, he's 23. He has stage 4 cancer. He's terminal. There's 4 other colon cancer survivors that I've met, and they're blessed. Colon cancer is rare. I mean, it's not that it's so much rare, but it's hard to detect. So I encourage you all to speak to your doctors and get worried about anything. In Matthew chapter 8, verses 2 and 3, it says, behold, a leper came and worshipped him, saying, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Then Jesus reached out his hand and said, Then Jesus reached out his hand and touched him, saying, I am willing, please be cleansed. And immediately the leper was cleansed. Okay, we all can agree that I can't save anybody, right? Amen. But I can bring awareness of colon cancer to everybody, and I can give my testimony. Yeah. I can also bring awareness of Jesus Christ and what He's done for me and what He can do for you also. I can remind you how God still changes things and how He does miracles. If it's His will. And we all have to remember that it has to be our will, be His will, and not just our will.